So in December, we go to vote in the referendum whether it's a yes or no to inculcate politics in local level elections. But do we as a people understand what we're doing, and what do we understand by this referendum and exactly what we're voting on? I am currently at the Osu Market here in the Greater Accra region. I'm going to pick the thoughts of people who work here, live here, on how they understand what we're doing on the 17th of December for the referendum. Let me speak to this gentleman over here.
Oh, ni mumi elo na wula.
Oh, no, I can December one fair referendum lo.
Over ne nu very well.
Mini tell no she ten. Mini what fi on.
Be ake vote ko nu wona wole ake shi Adam Beni assembly ya ke ni bi asumo ake shi government appoint alo wo man bi wo vote. Ni Beni wona ni yi kaji man bi vote we enwo wona no won sumo ko ni aka vote ni ji no.
No, no, she ake politics awo mi alo government awo to no le ojogba ate.
Oh, inu she aga politics aga wo mi aga assembly level like this year it's an I say politics wo mi.
Wo answer ji no.
No agbo.
Ma about small ni work wo.
Kaje balage vote we eke sanjipi baba ma mi I go ready wo yen ni bi pi na vote I vote for president I vote for parliamentary ke ni bi no. Kaje shishi jefe wolage assembly kaje obe party kopo ni mo do mo shage ye na kan party ni mo wanye etuni wo kwa party ke vote lo yeni gbana ke wo ya gbe na ato na chon from the grassroots politics ni no ejako lo wo fin wo ke no.
We'll pick more views on how they understand the referendum, whether it should be a yes or no. Let me pick some more and speak to Madam here on the matter. Ma referendum on we cry akafe. No cry. Abako bi na kenye ba wi referendum esane. No shishi cry. December ko e wo mi kla.
Oh, vote mi vote da na ise vote.
Bi na ke local level elections more assembly member or you need committee members say atu ni abinya ake politics aya gen alo ashile to mo bene yo bia na minu jojo mo eno.
Mi anu ko esa na ni kan vote won ka jomo wo no mi noko do. Ya kan vote una ise. O ba ta se wa ba to mi si pe ma si pe e vote mo ya o ma bole si e vote mo ya na ise assembly ji o president ji o fe ko na ise no wa bia ne npa ji e vote mo mi no na ba fi e won ka e wo mi sumo ma bi e no kopo no won ka
o je o isa ni kla
ka e wo mi.
So you had her, she said that she's voted all these years and she never got anything out of that. She still has challenges. She goes out of her way to vote, but she never gets anything in the end. Let me go into the market proper and see if I can speak to some more people on how they understand the referendum and whether they want to be a part of it or not. Let me speak to my mother here who is doing some corn, I'm sure, for Kenke. Mommy, often a good
afternoon.
Often a referendum on nu he.
Anyway.
Me don't know she ten. Me na feel.
Okay, about tomorrow. Cash be which me say be o ya no to la ni ofe. I don't am saying lie in Malay.
To queue to queue na vote. Okay, na how no shishi ha.
Yes. Okay. I can no or yes or no.
And nene afeji local level elections more assemblyman can he be here?
I know it.
Okay, so how do you understand? What is it? Are you voting for politics to be put into?
My voting.
We'll vote for yes, alone no.
Yes.
Let me pick a few others and then we'll wrap up here from the Osu Market where I'm trying to pick their thoughts on how they understand the referendum, whether they are going to vote at all and their thoughts about it. Let me see if I can get This is Mami Ofane Mingaboy. Ofana no referendum.
Me referendum.
Onuko referendum. Mokobako bia na kenye ba wie aka vote December.
Vote mo one we vote mo le be e she wole aka be she na ba vote.
No me nye vote ha.
O mi afi ne vote. E jaka me igbe ma bo fin ko vote me ko be na ba afi am ya bo one vote.
She December no ne referendum no. Referendum dabiji agbo no aye eko na chod bia ne government in baneba fon shiki ne bibuake o small ne ake politics awo local level elections as an assembly member unit committee members work politics awo je alo
no to ake kaka me bade nche ametu no kwa me ha we nyela ka me baba amefe fe kome agbo e o bibi e o fe kome ni be e ase ni won na me ka ya tabe wole amele wodon ni be ya se ne won na maka aboka amele wa ka onye meji wo ska vote ta amele wodon
iwo December ba ya kula no aje agbo referendum no ba ya je
meji referendum
only referendum
da bi yin.
So very interesting thoughts from this lady right here who refuses to be part of this political conversation because she says over the years nothing proper has come out of that. So very interesting thoughts from ladies and gentlemen here from very interesting thoughts of men and women here at the Osu Market who are giving us their views on the referendum. We're still at the Osu Market trying to gauge the atmosphere here towards the referendum that is coming up in December 17th to be specific. But let me speak to another assembly member on his thoughts about this referendum, whether it should be a yes or no, or whether we should even do this at all. Let me bring in this gentleman. Say, what is your name?
My name is Hubert Papo Gashon.
Okay. And you're the assembly member for?
The assembly member for Osu Alata electoral area.
So the referendum comes on in December. What's your thoughts about this referendum? Should it be a yes or no? Should we inculcate politics in local level elections?
I am for a no.
Why?
Reason being, I mean, we don't want the base, I mean, the local assemblies to be politicized. That is the only place that we hardly see politics dividing us, and I feel politics should be left at the top, and the base should be left to be as it is.
Now some say already there's politics in local level elections, and we're just behaving like ostriches. It is there, and so let's just officialize it and take it from there.
I won't dispute that, but I still think we shouldn't normalize it by voting and allowing it to stand. There are laws preventing assembly members from showing politically where they belong. I think the law is there. The EC should rather be looking at strengthening or applying those rules instead of letting it to be their norm.
So you are going to go for a no in December?
Yeah, sure, no.
All right. Thank you very much. So you had the assembly member for Osu Alata also joining calls by some other assembly members we've spoken to, saying that it should be a no. Politics shouldn't be inculcated in local level elections.
Yeah.